stick is not as easy as everybody on YouTube looks. Good morning vlog. It's been about 2 weeks. This is the only time I pretty much have the time to really show you guys the RSX. Right now, I'm actually running some errands and I'm going to be picking up cheese. As you can see, I picked up some Dunkin' Donuts. I got a tripod, well, a baby tripod for the camera. So hopefully I shoot just a little bit better. Finally got my camera working again. Remember last time I was shooting on my iPhone, which I hated, honestly. I didn't want to shoot on that, but gotta make with what you gotta have. This is my baby. Why is there scissors here? So this is my baby right here. As you can see, I started debadging it here. I didn't want the RSX or the Acura emblems. I also don't even want this one here. I'm gonna take that off later too. I gotta get the Gooby going and get that off. It's not perfect, but it's my baby. I love the RSXs. They just look so beautiful. They do. So, main problem y'all probably can already see. I have no fucking windshield. At all. No windshield. It broke. And the story behind why it broke is actually a funny one. So what happened to the windshield of the RSX? Well, what happened was that I was working on the car and I was changing my intake manifold. Long story short, successfully changed it and I wanted to go for a test drive. Now, I was so excited and so happy that I actually changed the manifold myself without any help, without any mechanics, can you stop screaming? Without any mechanics, without any nothing to help me. Just, you know, basically looking up on forums, looking up on YouTube, getting little ideas of how I'm gonna do it. Initially, when I got the intake manifold, I bought it off of Craigslist from some guy up in North Jersey. I ended up having to cut it because it didn't come pre-cut. And so after doing all that and it all became a success without breaking it, I took it for a test drive. Now, stupid me forgot to close the hood all the way down to where it latches. If you don't know Hondas and you don't know a true K20, then you already know that second gear pulls hard as shit. And once that gear pulled, that windshield came up flying. It just broke. All glass hit my face. I was so heartbroken because I worked so hard for maybe a day, making sure everything was right, actually taking time to do it. And I was gonna video it, but I'm kind of glad I did it because breaking that windshield for the video would have been, well, not only would that got me probably a lot of views, but that definitely would have been embarrassing to post. So right now, this entire car is about to be a rebuild, plus it's gonna be a good build. Right now, the plans is to go all motor. We're gonna get pistons, rods. We're gonna get a new block. We're gonna get a new head. Well, scratch getting a new head because I already have the new head and I already have the intake manifold. So actually, instead of blabbering on about my windshield and how it broke, so this is the new intake manifold. It's about costing about $150. It's nice. You know, what I didn't like was that I was gonna turn it a dark purple, but my paint came out blue, so I'm gonna take it off. Here's the intake. It's pretty nice. It's all right. It wasn't originally blue. I painted it, but I wanted a deep purple because I was trying to go for colors that I was going to end up using for the car later on. As you can see, I already put it on, and I'm gonna need new gaskets. I had a little scratch here, but the gasket will cover that. It's a little dirty only because, like I said again, I needed a new gasket. I definitely was just test fitting to see where I needed everything at. I'm also thinking about porting this. I'm not too sure if I want to port it yet. Oh, there is a... That's not good. There's a ring in there. Okay. Either way, I got the adaptive plate. When I first got it, I didn't think I was going to need the adaptive plate. My adapter plate is by Blackworks or Blackwork, whatever the fuck it is. I forgot what it was even called, but they made actually a really nice. They made a really nice adapter plate. Honestly, I couldn't be more happy with it. It came out flush. Nothing was wrong with it. Honestly, as you can also see, it is a real RBC. That's what I honestly wanted. I didn't want nothing cheap. I didn't want nothing on eBay that was gonna be fake. I wanted, an actual, one that's gonna be working for or with Honda. With that being, I also got the head, and I'm gonna show you guys that now too. The head is just beautiful when I first got it. Still beautiful to this day. So this is a K24 RBB1 head. So it's a K24A2. It has Type S cams. And the I guess you could say Type S K24 rockers. Type S cams, regular VTEC solenoid. It's a really clean head. It didn't have any damages to it. I'm not gonna lift it up because this shit is heavy as hell. And when I first picked it up, I actually thought this was going. Actually, hold on. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do with this too. I'm all rushing, don't even know what I'm doing. So with this, we're actually going to be keeping the Type S cams. I don't really mind the Type S cams. I'm not going to be changing cams anytime soon. Maybe later on after I make my power. My rockers, I do want to change before I throw this head on. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the rockers. What am I saying? I was thinking about changing the rockers, but that's like $1,200. Fuck that. I'm changing the valves and springs because I do want to rev out a lot higher. And I might port it. I don't know. I'm thinking about porting it. I'm thinking about not porting it. I'm not really too sure. Like I said, I got all this off of a guy on Craigslist. I paid $250 for a head and $150 for an intake manifold. So honestly, to me, that's a good deal right there. First, I used to have a spoiler here. As you can see, I covered up the holes. I did paint it initially, but I just needed to get the rust. I didn't want it to rust. So it was a little baby spoiler going like this and down here, which I will sell if anybody want it, but I don't really care. There also was a big ass hole here. Now, this was just a quick job. This is my first time bondoing. It didn't come out bad. It's actually really flush. I do need to go over this spot here. I do need to go over these little spots. But for a first time bondoing, I didn't do a pretty bad job. It's just that you can see this dent, all this shit. Don't worry about the tape. That's a whole that was from this. This here. All that happened. First of all, Walmart, you can suck my dick because they dropped an entire fucking flower rack on my car. How do you drop a flower rack? There was still rose petals in my car. Windows was up and we found rose petals. It was sticking on the door. That was inside my mirror. It was just, I was fucking pissed. I was like, how do you drop an entire rack on my car and then try to say that it was our fault? Walmart ended up having to pay for it, and it was Gucci from there. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Actually, you can. There's a little dent here. How that happened? I think my brother did it. He's just trying to make my life harder. Right here, there's a big ass paint chip, and this happened because when I just got the car, I backed into a little tree, but it's not like I backed into it hard. Just backed into a little bit in the paint chip, but like here and here, it looks like that because of this. Now, at first, when I put my exhaust on, I burned all of this, actually, so that's why it's cut out a little higher than what it needs to be, but it needs to be a lot higher because this burned my entire plastic right off. And in here almost caught fire, I believe. And it's so hot, and it's straight piped actually, because all of this, as you can see, the little lines coming up, it's crazy. It's the loudest fucking thing. I'll get under the car one day and show you guys under it, but first I'm gonna show you guys actually what's under the hood of the car. Okay, so here's the engine, the base engine, you know. I have me a little cheap ass short ram intake. As I was talking about, the booty ass stock plastic intake manifold, stock fuel rail, little rust spot here. This is what I need to take off. I've been taking this off for so long. Well, trying to, like, as you can see, I've been trying to cut this shit. Hold on. I literally been trying to cut this so that I can get the bolt off and get the other spring on, but I'm gonna have to get an angle grinder and get it off. But long story short, you have my race headers down here. I don't know how far I can get the camera down there, but these aren't like those little cheap eBay ones. Actually, they are. I lied. They are. I mean, they cost me like 300 bucks. Honestly, I think they're M1 Racing. They did a pretty good job. They sound great. This is stock. It's just a stock A3. Nothing special with it. Like I said, this entire motor is coming out. I'm not keeping this motor. I want to sell it. I want to keep it for a spare. I don't know. But as you can see, I have no catalytic converter. It goes straight back. But there'll be other details about the car. There'll be other things I'm gonna say about this car. I'm just not gonna put it all in one video. So we're gonna do turbo. We're gonna fully build the motor first, but it's gonna be a process. I want to document it and bring you guys along with me, and I kind of want to, you know, do other videos also. That's why this channel is called what it is. I'm not really gonna be consistent with my video uploads. One, because I don't know when I'm going to be recording. I'm not, you know, an all-star YouTuber. I literally have 2 videos up, and you know, I kind of I like film. I like pictures, so mine as well. Try to document what I have, and this is what I have. And oh, and this is my daily right here, my Subaru. I don't know if I touch base on that, but you know, it keeps me out of trouble. It's not fast. It's nowhere as fast as my RSX. My RSX would fucking rip that fucking Subaru right up like it was nothing. But then we got the Jeep. I love the Jeep. Damn it. You know what? I gotta figure out this focus shit. Either way. Alright, so that'll pretty much be it for the video. I'm just gonna go ahead, edit this one down. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Thank you for tuning in to another vlog with me. I appreciate it. I thank you for even taking your time out your day to even watch my video. Because I'm not gonna lie, my video is probably trash. But I do appreciate it, and I'll catch you on my next one. Just be easy, keep your head up. Don't worry about my blue bandana, don't worry about my forehead.